Hi, I'm Debbie. Welcome. And today I am going to be creating my monthly planner slash journal slash I don't know what. I do this every month and I use it a lot. I use my electronic calendar a lot, but I use this as well. I do all kinds of things in here. I write um, my appointments, to-do lists. I mean, I do just about everything that you can think of because I like making lists and scratching things off. That's what I do. So this was January, and for February, um, I decided to do something about being connected because we all kind of hibernate during the winter months, but as spring approaches, we like to reach out to people and become closer to one another. And that's what I was thinking about when I thought of this. So, this is the book that I'm going to be using is Pen and Gear, so it's Walmart. I already prepped it by gluing the pages together like this. Bloop. I'll link below how I prep these every month. I prep them the same way. I glue all the pages together. I put the sticky tape on it. Let me grab this is what it looks like. It's double-sided. And I put it where I put the heavy pages, the heavy paper on because it makes it stay better. But you can do it any way you want. This is just how I do it. Anyway, so so I've got this ready, and I have gone through these two paper packs to decide on which papers to use, and I picked these papers. Let me move these out of the way. Just because I like the colors, and look, the connectedness. Isn't that awesome? I just love the sparkly stars, and I love this. I wish I could use the whole thing, but this is just not gonna fit, so I'm gonna have to pick a side. And then I really love this too, where the sun is shining on the clouds and then going off into the atmosphere, and you can see the moon. I'm a moon child, so I really love stuff with the moon. And then I love this. I love the colors. I love the geometric patterns. I love all of it. And then there's these that came with the packs of paper that you can cut apart. I love the moon on this one. These you can put them on the individual pages or whatever you want to do. And then there's these. I like these. I like the strips, so I may cut them and use them on some of the divider pages. I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do next is I do the same thing every single month. Is I'm going to go through on here, and I'm going to cover the front and back, and I'm going to put one of these. I haven't decided which one of these pages for the beginning of the book. Then I'm going to put one for the menu page, and then one for the list making page, because I'm a lister. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. Let's see. So this is the goals page. This is where I put my goals. I'm not gonna show you what I did with that one, but this was the menu page, okay? And then this was the list page, okay? I'm not going to do a miscellaneous after all. I'm just going to do the list page, and if there's something miscellaneous I want to do, I can do it in the back of the book. So, because I put everything in here. Everything that I think about, that comes into my brain, I write it down. And I put my receipts in here. Yeah, my receipts. I put my grocery list in here. I mean, I put everything in here because, my brain My brain just can't hold it all. I don't know about you. Leave a comment below. Tell me, is that what you do? I have to have something to write it down. So I'm going to decide which paper is going to go on which page, and then I'm going to stick them onto the page, and then I'll come back and I'll show you, and then I'll show you how I'm going to be doing the weekly pages. So stick around. I'll be right back. Okay, so I forgot to mention that this was actually my February book that I had made the January book like on the last week of January, so I couldn't really use it for January, so I used it as February. So it's kind of like I skipped a month, but I didn't really. Anyway, so this is for March, so I don't want y'all to think I've freaked out or anything. I actually know what I'm talking about when it comes to this, at least. So I have all of the main covers, all right, on the main sheets. Remember the pages that I just showed you? So this is what I chose for the front page. I just thought the glowy light from the clouds going towards the moon, I just thought it was just so pretty. So I went with that, and on the inside I just put the pretty blue stuff right here, and then that round thingamajigger right here. I haven't put any washi tape in except for one page because I really didn't like what it was looking like, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to take this one out. It just doesn't look right. So I used this one for the menu page, and then this one for the list page. Okay. I did put these on the back because I had them for leftovers and just went ahead and did it. Y'all that follow me normally know I don't normally put anything on the back. I did it last month. I don't know why I ended up doing it, but I did. And I did it this month. So I may be setting a precedence. Who knows? So next, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be gluing in the weekly pages on here. Let's see if I can find a page that I haven't worked in yet. Well, okay, so I've already written in all of them, but this is the March month. Oh, and I get these from Calendar, I think. What's it called? I got them all cut out, so I don't know where it's from, but I think it's called Calendar, but I'll put it below. It's a free site, and I go there. They send me a notification every month, and I use it and print these off. I had printed them the wrong size the first time, so I flipped it over and printed it the right size. So you have to figure out what size you want. Okay. All right. And these are the weekly pages that I put into my book. These are in my my Etsy shop. Now I accidentally printed the wrong kind that didn't have the gray lines in it, and I've got a pile of them. And so I decided I'm just going to go ahead and use up the ones that don't have the lines on them, so I can use them up. I'm not going to waste paper. But you can get these, like I said, on my Etsy shop. So I'm going to be putting these. This is how it goes. Okay, so this is where my month is going to be right here. This is going to be my goal page. All right. So then I'm going to put my first week right here. I need to cut these out. I cut along the edge right here, and I glue them on to the page like this. So that's week 1. And then I have 7 days in between to write down special stuff. If there's not enough room in this part right here, then I do this for page Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then a special notes page, and then week 2. All right, so this is where I would put week 2, Monday through, is that it? I think so. All right, so that's week 2. Did I already put it? No, I didn't. Anyway, this is how it would go. I wanted to show y'all before I swept away and magically it was on there. All right, there we go. So that's week 1, then a day in between for each day of the week, and then this is week 2, and so on. And that's what I'll do until I get to the menu. And then menu planning, I do week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and week 5. Okay, and this could be notes for next month. And then this is my list. I make lists. I make a lot of lists, so I've got plenty of room to do all the listing that I want to do. Everything that I need, I will write down in here. Also, I wanted to give you a heads up about what I'm going to be doing next after I finish doing these. I have already started a Facebook marketplace, and I'm really excited about it. And I don't have anything here on hand to show you what I've made so far. But I'm going to be doing another video here soon to show you the kinds of things that I'm making, and I'm really excited about it. Now, if you know me on Facebook, then you can find my my marketplace page on there. I will leave a link below just in case you need that, and it lists all the different kinds of what I'm doing so far is are earrings. I'm making earrings for the holidays that have come and are coming up. So like I've done Valentine's earrings. I just released Mardi Gras earrings, and I think by the time you see this, you might have seen the March one, the St. Patty's Day. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I don't know if you're interested in that kind of thing or not. I'm making it out of faux leather, and they're beautiful, and I'm very proud of them. And I'm also making keychain wristlets too. So, and those are really cool looking. Anyway, I just wanted to share with you what I'm doing, and in the background. These are the things that I had cut out from the papers. I don't need those anymore. And these are the little doodads that I had cut out from those sheets that I showed y'all that came with the pads of paper that I was using. And I may use those on the tops of these sheets that I already put in here like this. I may put something like that on it, or who knows. But I'll try to make it pretty. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to glue these pages in where they go, and then I'm going to put some washi tape on here. I don't know what other colors I might pick to do on these. I just picked these out just now, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use them or not, but we'll see. Anyway, that's what I've got so far, and stay tuned and I'll show you what's coming next. Okay, so this is what I have so far. This is what I decided on the front, and this is just one of those cutouts that I stuck on there. I made some labels for it with my Dymo. I will leave a link below for that. I love this thing. I use it every single month. And I haven't made, well, I made my labels already for everything. I haven't cut them up yet. But I want to show you the pages first. This is the inside page. This is actually a pocket, because I like pockets in the front. Put like bills or something, or receipts or whatever. So this says the sky is the limit, explore, aspire, reach. This one says shine, written in the stars. I put just some washi tape here, and I thought the kittens were playful, so I stuck them on there. They don't really go, but I don't care. I stuck March on here. This is my goals page. I set 3 major goals for the month. I have other goals too, but I have 3 major ones that I put on here. And then I set up an action plan of what I'm going to do for each week to achieve these goals. And then after that, I have my weeks. Now remember, these are the weeks that I have listed below in my Etsy shop. Most of them, the ones that you can find on the Etsy shop, have this gray lines on them. But the ones that I had that I didn't have the lines on, I went ahead and used those. So that's why some of these have it and some of these don't. But I wanted to use the purple highlighter to distinguish the lines. I do this every month. I don't show you that part normally, but I've already dated it, and I just went through and just highlighted the days. That makes it easier just to write and keep track of, you know, where I'm writing. I don't know. It's something that I do. Okay. And then I have the days in between to write whatever I want. Sometimes I'm artistic on it. Sometimes I journal. Sometimes I make a big unhappy face. Sometimes a happy face. Who knows? Okay, so this is week 2. Let's see. Week 3. Week 4. And then week 5. Okay, and then April starts. Alright, so I got kind of lazy at the end and messed up, but it doesn't matter. I'm doing it. I'm using it. It's for me. Okay, so then this is that's where those little pieces went. Okay, this is where my menu goes. And this is where my lists go. This says Dream and Wonder. And I just stuck some of the little doodads that I could, and I stuck flowers on here. I don't know why. I just thought some of the colors matched these colors, and I like flowers, so I did it to this one too. So that's what I have so far. All right. So now what I need to do is I need to make tabs. I make my own tabs. I love this tab hole punch. I love it. This is the favorite thing that I have ever got, and I would highly recommend it to you. If you have not got it, I suggest you buy it because I love it. I have it listed down below, and I do this upside down so that you can see, but these are just my regular tabs. Okay, and this is a regular file folder that I make them out of. They're recycled file folders that I've used for many years for different things. Okay, so I needed 8 of these, so that was 2, 3, 4. I'm just squishing this. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then next month I'll just cut these off and then make some more. I get quite a few out of each folder. Sorry for the noise. I was just putting my hole punch back in my drawer so it doesn't get lost. Okay, so these are my tabs, and what I like to do, I gotta stand up to reach inside this drawer, is I use this double-sided tape on the back of these. I'll do one to show you. Okay, and then I stick the name of what I'm putting on there. Like if it's the goals page, and I stick the goals on there like that. Let me show you how it looked last month. See, this is how they looked. See, there's the goals one. And I'm not going to put miscellaneous on this time. I'm just going to put menu and lists, and then week 1 through 5. So that's what I'm doing this right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and stick this tape on the back of all of these, and then I'm going to stick these on as well. If I have enough time left on the video, then I will show you the sped up version of putting it on. But if I don't have enough time, because I don't want this to run over 30 minutes. I mean, most people don't want to sit and watch me do this for 30 minutes. So if I have enough time left on my video, then I will show it. If not, then the next one is how everything came out. All right, so I'll be right back. Okay, here I'm back. Everything's on the tabs. I have the glued on tape and the various things that go in my book. And I have glue because I like to glue as well. At the top, I put some tabs at the top, and I put tabs on the side. The side tabs I put for the weeks. So, and on top I put menu, lists, and goals. So that's how it's going to be on top, and then I'm going to put the weekly ones. So let me put these aside. Like I said, I like to glue these as well as have the sticky on them. It just works for me. So I have my month and my goals right here. So I'm going to put my goals my tab for goals right here. Let me get my little trash can. I've had people ask me about these. I've had these so many years. I don't know, probably 50 years. So I have no idea where these came from. They're little metal cups. They don't have a brand name or anything on them. So I don't know where they came from. Just check out your local thrift store and try to buy local. Okay? Alright, so this is just how I'm sticking my goals on. Alright? And then the next one on top would be the menu page. This is the menu page. Okay? So I take this off of the back, put a little bit of glue on there. It doesn't really take a lot of abuse, but I don't want them to fall off, so there you go. There's the menu. Okay? And then the list page. Since there's only 3, I don't do any kind of measuring or anything of where to put these because, you know, I can space them out. Alright, so this is the top of the book. Goals, menu, and lists. I like that. Okay, and then now I'm going to start the weeks. I started on the first week right here. Here we go. Let me take these out so I can see which ones are which. Okay, so week 1. Now these do get a little bit of use, the weekly tabs, because I'm constantly going to the various weeks. I go back and forth because if I have something I need to do next week, I go ahead and put it in next week so that I don't forget. This is something, like I said, I've done ever since I can remember. I used to do them in spiral notebooks. I mean, you use what you got, you know. I used to use old magazines. That was fun. I would glue notebook paper to magazines. So, you know, remember Teen Beat? I don't know if you'd remember that or not. That was a magazine that I used to get quite often because I loved Donny Osmond and David Cassidy. So, and Michael Jackson. They did a lot of Michael Jackson on there. So, I would save them and then cut out the pictures, you know, and use them in my diaries because I love them so much. The various guys and their music. And that's week 4. All right. And then I started using them for my diary itself. So I would glue in notebook paper from school and put it in there. That was something fun that I enjoyed. And then I started reading the rock and roll music magazines. Rolling Stone. That was a really good magazine. It still is. Okay. That was... Uh-oh, I skipped a week. See? You were paying attention, weren't you? I could hear you screaming at me. Alright, so week 1, week 2, this is week 3. Alright, so I made a boo-boo. That's okay. You know what? It happens, right? We are human, and it happens. So, week 3 is right here. No biggie. Start talking about music. Actually, I started talking about making these little books. Oh, and then when I got my first printer, oh my goodness, I printed out the months where they had the really big sections, like kind of like this month, only they were big sections, and I would print out a whole sheet for the month, and I would write in the each little square what my appointments were and stuff. Just wasn't big enough though. The squares, you know, they were just so tiny. So I ended up having the month on top and then having a page for each week. You know, that's how it grows. I mean, you evolve and do things just the way that you want them, you know? I mean, now they have pre-printed ones that are awesome. I mean, I just love them. They're not for me. I've tried. I've tried them. Oh my goodness, I've tried them. And I may go back to them again. Oh, look what I did. Did I do it again? I need to stop talking. Okay, no, I didn't do it again. Oh, yeah. All right. Lesson learned. All right, I'll stop. So, week 4, and here's week 5. Ta-da! Okay. I made a mess, but that's okay. This is mine, and I can do whatever I want to it. So, it's not as snazzy as the ones that you buy pre-made, but it has everything that I need for my planner slash bullet journal slash journal, just whatever I need. I'm doing a little flip through here. These are the different days of the week if I want to write something, or if I don't want to write anything 1 day or 2 days, then I can fill up a whole bunch of something if I wanted to. You know, if we went someplace and I really enjoyed it, I can put, you know, the flyer from it and pictures or whatever, you know, whatever I want to. So this is my weeklies right here. This is my menu. On my menu pages, I have, this is the first week, AM and PM, because I make breakfast and I make a dinner. This is second week, third, fourth, fifth week, and then notes for next month if I need to. And then lists, well, come on, you know, I'm a list maker, so I have lots and lots of room to write all kinds of lists. So there you go. I am so glad that you showed up and hung out with me while I did this. I really, really love doing this, and I'm so glad that you are able to hang out with me and see how I do it. So till next time, peace out.